Hi, let me show you a quick example of what you can do with the RSS project API. We'll subscribe to a feed, an RSS feed, right? And whenever a new entry is added to the feed, we'll post messages to a Discord channel. So the code can be found here. It's in our documentation repository. It's very simple, a few lines of JavaScript. It's a Node.js server. I have it here in my terminal. If I try to run it, it will give me an error because I need a Discord webhook configuration first. So let's create that. These are the type of messages we are going to be receiving. I'll go to the server settings and then to integrations and webhooks, and we'll create a webhook. We'll give it a nice, a nice avatar, if I can find one there, and we'll send the messages to the spam directory. I can copy this webhook URL and I can paste that in the as an environment variable. So now I can start the server. It's all working. We need obviously an endpoint that can be reached by the RSS project servers. So I'll run ngrok. That will give me that endpoint. And now we can go to our dashboard, go to endpoints and register our endpoint. It has to be webhooks Discord. That's how I configured that in our application here. So let's register the endpoint. Now we're ready to receive webhook events, and we need some RSS feeds that can spam our webhook. So we'll create a subscription to that RSS feed and we'll select that endpoint. All of these can be done through the API as well if you want, but we are using the UI today. Right, we have one, and let's add another just in case. So the subscriptions will be monitored by the RSS project API, and whenever a new entry is found, it will send you a webhook event to this endpoint. Let's see if we are receiving messages already. Usually it takes a few seconds or a minute to receive the few entries. This is a feed that receives a lot of entries, so should be here soon, but you know how demo gods go. So our channel should start receiving messages anytime soon. All right, so it says that it failed to send the message, and let's wait for another one. There, it sent a message with 3 entries to Discord, and we can see that here, the 3 new entries to one of those feeds. So there you have it. That's how you can quickly write a server that will send messages to Discord using the RSS project API. As I said, you can find that example in our documentation repository. Thanks.